be the last stream. He's dead. This will be the last stream for quite a while. At least a month, because I'm giving everyone a break from this, because other people don't really want to play. Played too much.
Yeah. Kind of feel like there should be a bit of a break.
At least a 1 month break, at least.
Yeah.
Even if I get on...
We got other campaigns, man.
Even if I get my internet back before then, I'm still gonna hold to my 1 month break. At which point we will do our Dark Heresy campaign. Anyway,
Yeah,
we left
at which
off...
point we will put this campaign just sort of on hold for a bit, and we'll begin to do Dark Heresy, which will be really fun.
I can stream that as well.
Yeah.
In which there is no innocence, only degrees of heresy.
There is no success, just degrees of failure.
I did not say that.
No,
The
I said
enemies
that.
will
I need to
see.
find like classes for Dark Heresy and and stuff like that, because
Seriously, watch the Old Guardsman Party by Neckbeard. He's like reading off a 4chan post. It's fucking amazing.
yeah, but I need like information on like classes and stuff.
Core rule book.
Okay. I can find a PDF for one.
Wait a sec.
Don't talk about it. Don't talk about illegal shit on stream. They have it on record.
I'm-
Anyway. What? I'm not talking about. Anyway.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just,
Buying a PDF, yeah.
Yeah, I'm buying a PDF.
The 20-something bucks.
Yes, of course, of course.
God.
I'll just give you the link.
Games
I think
Workshop.
I'm some sort of send me a link to the site where I can buy it.
Of course.
God, Boom, you have to make it seem like I'm doing some shady shit.
Of course you are.
I immediately think of Marv
Shut
and all
up.
of your other characters. I think of Craig.
You think of literally all of my characters.
You like actually no, yeah. You haven't had one upstanding character that was actually played.
Andrew.
No, he was not upstanding.
Really? Who's my upstanding citizen?
Bullshit.
No, who was my upstanding citizen?
If anything, it'd be fucking Matthew in this campaign. He's the most upstanding. Andrew
Fair.
wreaked havoc. Matthew hasn't. Yet.
Andrew never wreaked too much havoc.
You had to put the two... I don't know, I think the Land Kraken wreaked a lot of havoc.
Hey, that was backstory. That's why he was banned from Two Kingdom.
It's still something he did.
Shh. It
For
was a custom order. They got what they wanted, but they didn't know how to control it.
What they wanted, not what they asked for.
Yeah.
By the
Anyway.
way, who asked for it?
Me. Moon Gravity.
Okay.
Anyway.
Here we go.
Anyway, this session is powered by our 3 players who are mostly oozes and one's extremely insecure. I'll let you figure that one out along the line. We have Moon Gravity playing both Marv and Matthew. He's not gonna say anything. He's
Yeah.
gonna remain quiet. We have the crazy Russian played by Thomas here,
We.
and then we have the crazy Catman, Durgan, played by Matt.
Catman do or Catman don't? We don't care.
He plays his character so well, he
Shut
phases out of conversations.
Ah. Oh, dear.
Not wrong.
Hey, there's one good thing about all this crap. You can just rub his tummy and he'll be good for it.
And here I thought you were going to talk up the sheriff.
Who shot the sheriff?
You know, the fact that he's over in fucking the Baltic states or whatever, and he thought of that song immediately worries me.
Really? Why?
No. No, like my faith in the world.
Why?
Anyway.
It's a good. It is a good song. Yes.
Stare. Anyway, we last left off with everyone taking a night's sleep in the dungeon.
Yep.
And the one really crazy guy has put a hammock about 20 feet up.
Yeah.
Still need to roll to see if he falls off.
He's taking a 10.
You know what? We could try to poke him and then see if he falls out.
As he's
Don't
climbing up,
directly make him fail.
just as he's going up, you just shoot at him.
No,
You fail. You shot me in the face. You fail.
No. We use an 11-foot pole.
And poke it.
Well, you have a 10-foot pole.
But it might disintegrate.
No.
Just hold it by the hammer end.
11-foot pole.
Hold
Because
it by the head
it's-
and poke him with the handle.
because
Just
it's
walks up.
clearly
Poke.
an 11-foot pole is clearly superior to a 10-foot pole.
But this one can disintegrate people.
Yeah, but this one's also a hammer.
Yeah.
Did you see my warhammer? Good.
So let me paint the scene. There's all the initiates and whatever ragtag armor they managed to find, which is mostly leather.
One question: what are you flipping this shield with?
We have the fucking war priest, Marv.
Yep.
Do wielding hammers, if he could.
That's why I was trying to get swole.
Good.
Get-
Marv has gone up to the corner and is now lifting one of the pillars that have fallen
No.
over. There's a section of
No,
it that's broken off.
please.
He's just
No.
bench
Yeah?
pressing that. Good. Swole.
Swole.
Good.
Get swole.
Protein.
No, please no. You sick fucks, all of you.
For the next few lines, if anyone asks Marv a question, he needs to answer with protein.
Tea.
So Marv, what are we going against here? Protein.
What? Didn't hear you.
Good.
Too busy thinking
Swole.
about protein.
And then Marv pulls out a picture of an artist rendition of Quan.
Yep.
Holding a mug of wine that just has 100% gain written on it.
Seems about right.
All you see is a protein bar, actually.
With everything on fire behind him. Everything.
Where does it show the classes for this?
Hey,
Worry about that later.
Yeah, we'll worry about this later.
it's all the way down, man.
That'll be part of the after party.
Okay.
At the parking lot party. Anyway. So after a good night's rest, you guys wake up. I need a perception check from everyone down there. And an awareness check.
Yeah, give me a
So,
moment.
from everybody but Matt.
Get swole, get swole, get swole.
We'll say Matt comes in after this check. He just like
Does he
appears.
become-
you guys.
Does he become swole enough?
Matt comes down, buff as hell. Hey guys, what's up?
Guys, I found a new spell. Fucking teach it to me.
Just
Marv
grab-
sees.
Just grabs Matt.
Marv
You
sees everything.
shit on me.
Teach me your ways, magic man.
Spell.
Oh.
Yeah.
The spell is just called Swole.
Marv?
Here's the scroll of it. My God. Go away.
No. It is bull shrinks, but the verbal components is just get swole, get swole, get swole. Ah! You know what? I like to imagine that is the physical and verbal components for bull strength. You just
If
have,
bards get bull, if bards have
You just
bull
have to
strength, that
chant-
has to be what they say.
you just have to chant get swole and just do squats. Get swole, get swole, get swole. Holy shit, it worked!
Let's see. I just want to check one of Marf's stats.
Oh yeah. Swats.
I rolled a modified 20 for my awareness.
Crazy cat man, you should roll.
Marf
You
has a
said we
9
need
in
to roll.
stealth.
What am I rolling?
Awareness.
Mm.
Marf
Awareness.
gets... For a barbarian, why is Marf so stealthy?
For surprise hammer to the face. so we can stealthily break down walls.
Well, it would seem that bruising the whole night is not really conjunctive to seeing.
Okay,
Half
so
awareness or
Marv,
full awareness?
you wake up because you didn't bring anything to sleep. You just picked a nice spot and laid down. Like lit up.
He kind of uses like diplomacy as a headrest.
Right.
And you sleep with both the hammers on your shoulders as if they're women.
Pretty much.
Just like on your chest, like. Roll awareness.
Half awareness?
D20 plus half, yes.
Okay.
My spleen is broken. Could you direct me to the nearest optician?
How is your spleen broken?
Alright, Marv, you look over and you see the crazy Russian because you've honestly forgotten his name and everyone just calls him that.
What do you mean, Dimitri?
You see the crazy Russian.
What, is Dimitri not your name?
No,
Not
it
your
is.
character's name? It is? Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Fucking Marf's good at remembering names.
Anyway, so you see Dimitri over in the corner surrounded by vodka bottles. There's at least 10.
I offered to share, but no one wants any.
I'll take one.
No, he's out now.
Oh.
I mean, we can go back.
To Ursula. That's just what he can hold.
Get swole, get swole.
Get swole, get swole, get swole. Marf is lifting in his sleep.
His hammer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's lifting less in his sleep, but the fact that he's still lifting is kind of scary.
Yeah, dost thou even hoist?
But yeah,
Yes.
Marv, as you look around the room, there's a distinct difference here. Do I have everybody on that map? I do
The rest of the morons are not.
I mean, I
here.
know that the dungeon changes.
Yes.
I mean, I'm guessing nothing seems directly dangerous into this lobby room. But, yeah, I kind of
Everything
don't.
is cleared up, right? Like,
The Church of Chill.
No, there is only blackness. There is only darkness. Oh, okay. No, you're.
Wrong universe.
There is only darkness in this world.
and then there was light.
It is the darkest dungeon.
As previous. As previously stated,
So
wrong
Matthew,
universe.
where's
Shit.
Marf at? Ivy, Deimos, Palpatine, Geo, John.
Just going through the old list.
Where'd I put Marf at? Oh, there he is.
You always lose Marf.
Well, he
He's
was,
so stealthy.
he was right next to the entrance. Anyway.
But yeah, like every time we're looking for like Marf's miniature, we both lose it because he's so fucking stealthy.
It extends to real.
Wait, you actually made a fucking dungeon? Holy crap.
I did. I made this a while ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, you notice there's only one way out of this dungeon now?
Welcome to the dungeon. We got fun and games.
Marf?
Welcome to the dungeon. Yeah. There's only one way out now.
Yep, straight ahead. Like that way.
Welcome to the Gungeon. We got fun
The
and
Gungeon.
games.
Yeah, Gungeon.
Notice
Anyway,
I
yeah,
said games.
You come back, and
We
even that
got fun and games.
fun and gains. Good, swole, good, swole.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Even
stop.
that hole you knocked in the wall to lead that secret room is gone.
Damn it! I worked hard on that. Not really.
You also see Durgan over in the corner.
Welcome to the.
You didn't know he came with you.
Marf has never met Durgan. At least I don't think he has.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah. The giant pit opened up in the ground on the planet with the wizards.
Oh right, that one.
So yeah, you see.
You're that guy.
So you see the cat person over in the corner of the room. Strangely enough, he's standing right next to Dimitri,
Mao.
and Dimitri
I
hasn't
say.
noticed.
Mao, I say. Mao. Does thy even Mao?
No, I don't really know.
You can kill him now.
Durgan, dost
Hello?
thou even hoist?
Not particularly.
What bearing does hoisting have in this situation?
Just wanted to ask.
Anyway, so we'll see,
I
like,
was.
you know, Marv is there.
You crazy
Matthew
man.
just teleports in.
What
Guys,
a
I've
fool.
learned that conjuration does work in getting in here.
You and your
Everyone,
cheap
I have
trick.
arrived.
The guy,
The
You-
paranoid guy's like, "Ah, ah."
the paranoid guy's up in the ceiling and starts opening fire.
Oh Jesus!
Just
What the
wildly
fuck?
across the room. Just all you see is panicking and the hammock swinging, and then just the gun comes out and starts spraying in random directions.
Now you roll for grace for paranoid guy.
It sounds like it's time to be materialized.
You can dematerialize all you want. You can still get shot.
True, but I can hide in a corner and hide behind someone a lot easier, and they won't know it. Hmm.
You're gonna hide behind the scientist.
We got fun and game.
That's what I found the first time.
Not fun.
Fucking paranoid guy.
Yeah, he's gonna fall out. But you know,
Look, with the recoil of the gun, he just like like the hammock just flips over. He's
no,
like,
no,
"Ah!"
no. I will illustrate this. Don't worry. Because of all these gunshots, everyone snaps up and is like, "Ah!" The freaking
Marv is sleeping soundly.
Marv is just sitting there with his eyes open, watching. Marv rolled perfect for this. He sees.
Yeah.
That's why he sees all this. The barbarian dude who actually brought his full tent, you just see him grab the stake for his tent and start winging around like it's a hammer. Like, "What attack! Happen out of nowhere, shut him!
I'm friendly. Ah!
Just firing haphazardly. One of them pings off of Marf's shoulder. Pink.
What the hell?
Fuck, man.
And then he tries to stand up in his hammock to get try to stand up to a kneel to brace the shoot, and then he just and falls out of the hammock. Oh god, they got me! I know they got my hammock out!
Oh,
They
have a
grabbed
hammer,
my
hammer.
hammock
Dang it.
Who are these people?
and sticks the landing.
Oh, is he proficient in that?
He is actually.
Oh my god, he's proficient in free fall.
No, I just didn't put in his bonuses.
Why am
Oh.
I on the wrong? Sean,
Boom.
They're initiates.
put me on the right thingy, please.
I put everyone there. Oh wait, no, you're separate. Here you go. There you go.
Oh,
He lands in a superhero landing, like on his knee, braces his gun is prepped, just like who are you and how'd you get here? Demons, magic, demon magic.
Just magic.
Heresy.
Actually, the arcane isn't heresy. There's no mention of it in the Bible. You want to fucking look at it? I like show him like brief notes about this because Mark did do research for this shit.
He's sitting there squinting heavily, just
I squint back at him.
And he's whispering over.
I teleported here because you guys told me that there was magic in this dungeon.
You see him walk over to the guy that has fucking brass knuckles and whatnot. He's like,
I
I still think it's heresy. Keep an eye on him.
you would not be wrong.
Don't take your eyes off him. He's got to be a heretic. With heretical, magical bullshit.
Don't worry about him. He's paranoid about everything. I can tell.
Twitch, would you please stop?
Twitch.
Or else I'll ask Doc to restrain you.
I guess I'll be here in case if you find any artifacts that
objects.
might be cursed of a magic sort. Let's see.
Everyone
And also, I
wakes up
can
gro-
heal.
Everyone wakes up groggily and is like, putting on their armor and shit. You look over at the barbarian dude. He's actually wearing some pajamas with polka dots.
He's like wearing a onesie.
Yeah, he's wearing a polka dot
Is he
onesie.
feety pajamas?
No,
Oh,
he's wearing a polka dotted onesie
okay.
with a nice cap,
Okay.
which is like one size too small for him.
Well, this is day one of your test, your initiation.
And then you hear him whispering. I bet that heresy guy is part of our test. we better cleanse him.
I'm not. He's not.
He can hear us. That's totally heretical.
I can hear you. You're whispering really loud. It's more of whisper yelling, actually.
The room just amplifies it because it's like bare stone. And by the way, if you remember correctly, this room was overgrown with vines last time you were in here. It's not perfect and spotless.
Hmm.
Basically, I start going over the situation about Marv starts talking about how the dungeon changes, and the various traps and things that he encountered in this dungeon. So if you all would prepare yourselves, you can go on ahead. Path's over there. Because, there's just one path now besides the exit.
There's now that path.
Yeah. So go on ahead. Keep in mind, dungeon changes all the fucking time.
So you have it mapped out? Like, all the changes?
The crazy
Nope.
guy walks over and is like, "Is always this clean? It's a little weird."
Nope. It was really overgrown last time we were here.
What?
Yep.
Heresy. Heresy must be behind
Heresy.
this.
I thought it was really clean last time you guys were here.
No, it was overgrown. There were vines and shit. Heck, it was covering that secret entrance that Marv broke open.
Oh yeah.
So we got one guy who thinks arcane magic is heresy, even though it's not.
Is it Muscle Man? Please tell me
No,
something.
it's paranoid guy.
No. He just thinks Matthew is heresy, not the magic.
Why does he think Matt's heresy?
Because he just appeared.
Is Matt
in nowhere.
teleported? Literally just a teleport spell. It's
It's heresy that you didn't walk here. Like a
fucking, fucking bullshit.
well, I suppose
So
we should probably go then.
after they finish preparing, they head off on their way.
Yeah. They all.
I guess Marf and the crew, unless some of you guys want to go and keep an eye on him.
Everyone but the big muscly guy whips out a torch.
He's like, yes, I got dark vision. Preparing guys, it's like, hurrah for dark vision.
I make sure I can see the glint of light off his oiled back.
You oiled him this morning.
Yes.
You see
I oiled him so well it is a mirror. I can see behind me.
My God.
Yeah, you see Axe coming out from under his tent. Not from in his tent, from under his tent. He put his tent on top of him.
Okay.
While Axe went to sleep, he set up his tent on top of him.
The best damn night's sleep I ever got.
You question this?
No one questions it.
Fine, don't worry.
The crazy guy's like, I bet it's heresy. It's not heresy.
Not in this religion.
It's always heresy.
Gotta be heresy. There's some sort of heresy here, or we won't be here.
You are the
We're
heresy.
here for a holy artifact.
Stolen by heretics.
Potentially.
We'll be back.
But paths that way. By all means.
Onward!
So wait, we're literally
let's
just
go.
gonna stand in this lobby and just do nothing?
As,
Yep.
as Matthew's saying this,
Cool.
everyone else is leaving.
Oh no, Marv is chilling out in the lobby.
Dimitri's following them.
That's fine.
Durgan is also just standing there with you guys in the corner where he's blending with the bottle of vodka, with the pile of vodka bottles.
Don't.
Dimitri, are you going with them?
Should we?
I mean, it's their test. Up to you, I guess.
What could it hurt?
Eh.
So you just file in behind them. You guys begin walking behind, a lot more casually and faster than them. They're taking it super slow.
Yeah.
You see the paranoid guy has convinced oils now and no longer muscles, oils, to have his nice long stick, which he's poking in front of him and tapping it like he's blind. Just
Yes.
He's like checking for like pressure plates or something.
something.
Anything. You know what? Fuck it. I kind of want to watch this. Matt and Marf are gonna slowly tag along, like follow behind.
At a regular walking pace or at their pace?
At walking pace, or like they're gonna keep up to be like within eyesight.
Yeah, you easily just leisurely stroll and fall behind them. And then they come to this three-way intersection. This guy stops.
So wait, are the clerics staying in the lobby or are they going?
No, they're following you.
Okay. You should probably have some things for the people that are taking the test.
I mean, some things for the people who are taking the test. A brochure?
No, the icons, the not miniatures. What do they call in Roll20?
Token?
Things on the board.
Tokens.
Tokens. I honestly couldn't think of what it was at the moment.
There's your noob.
Actually, you know what? If the clerics are staying in the lobby, they're just following, or they're like.
They're tagging behind you.
Okay.
Here
Actually, yeah. Matt and Marf and the clerics are just gonna chill out in the main lobby.
What are you doing?
They're just chilling out. They're waiting.
No, Thomas.
Oh,
Nothing.
Thomas, what the fuck are you doing?
Or hammer or something.
You're sharpening your guitar hammer.
I'm sharpening heresy.
Someone say heresy!
Sharpening heresy.
Is that the name of your axe?
It is now.
I shall kill heresy with more heresy.
Fight fire with fire!
I don't know. The fire department normally uses water.
It is scientifically proven that you can fight fire with fire.
Yes, but it's not recommended.
It's great.
It's terrible.
Awesome.
See, use heresy to kill heresy. It just kills the heresy. Like, all the heresy's dead. It's great.
Yeah. The heresy ends up killing each other.
Yeah.
And it counts us out.
Yeah, it's great. When two heretics kill each other, we win. There is no downside.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to kill both the heretics. Then there is a downside.
That seems more like a Warhammer 40k reason. But I wanted to kill the heretics. Fine.
No, you two cannot kill each other. Or I will kill you both.
Or I shall kill you first.
Huzzah!
That sounds like a very Marv thing to say.
Yeah.
You can't kill each other because I'll kill you first.
Mama, yes.
Yeah.
Just leisurely strolling behind these guys.
Ah.
He's like, which way? So the big oils now gets there. He's like, should we go left? Should we go straight? It's like, I clearly see a shining light there in front of us.
I mean, go right, carefully, maybe.
Well, it's straight and left.
And straight has the light.
Yeah. It's like we can clearly see into this room.
I mean, let's check out the light first. If it's nothing much, then we just come back.
I'm gonna have to check.
What?
The freaking paranoid guy runs up next to the barbarian and like looks at the room and just
She's like, don't like this.
He's gonna go over it with a fine-tooth comb. Holy shit, yeah he does.
I like this guy.
Oh my god, guys, I was right! That's traps.
Well, yeah, we're in a dungeon.
Well, he stops he stops Oils and he's like, "There's a tripwire right in front of your foot. Don't hit that." And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 pressure plates out in that room. Don't touch them.
Okay, Twitch. You get very twitchy.
He is very twitchy.
There's the room.
Are these people's nicknames? Oils and freaking Twitch?
As of right now, yeah.
Where's
Putting
the
together a squad. The A team has returned.
Well, there's the
Where's
guy
the
that you
number?
guys have said, he's definitely a monk, and you haven't given him a nickname.
He's from here on forth called Nubby. And
I
he's a
will be back.
kleptomaniac. Okay, Sean, please roll me this. Just a moment. Please roll me this.
What?
A D15, a D13, and a D12.
Why?
Just do it. Do it.
A D15, a D13, and a D12?
Yes. The save goes for Marv.
Okay, now I have to know why.
Do it.
What?
Do it. Or I will kick you in the shins.
Kick me in the shin?
Yes.
Why?
Okay. That's just one. Come, you gurus.
15, 13, and a 12?
Yes.
Well, there is actually a D12, so there you go.
Ah, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, Marv, you're up.
I think he's determining this for our stats in the game.
Oh,
No,
he's
it's
not
not.
paying.
It's not your stat.
He's not
Don't
paying
worry.
attention for it. No, he's
Uh,
using it for something. I know it.
what am I rolling?
A D15, a D13, and a D12.
He's
D15,
determining how shit our luck is.
D13, and D12.
I rolled shit.
Holy crap. 14, 10, 10. Holy.
You are now our barbarian rager.
Hmm.
You are now our blood
So,
rager.
Do you want to know what you rolled?
Sure.
Okay, Sean, you rolled
Please
an
say boom.
Agri World born Adeptus Mechanicus guy who became a sage. Congratulations. Yes.
I think those all
And-
conflict.
Marv, you rolled a penal colony spawned heretic who became a penitent knight.
Again,
Okay.
all conflict.
I like it. I approve.
Would you like to try again on the table of fail?
No, I am perfectly fine with what I rolled.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
But I think we trying to become a. What was I trying to become with the 6?
A sage.
I don't think that. No. That could work for Mechanicus.
I'm a heretic that became a penitent knight.
A heretic.
Oh, a heretic knight. Okay, that's actually really accurate. I like that.
A heretic.
I'm a heretic knight.
Harry Tech.
No,
Heretic.
you just became penitent.
Your mechadendrites have like full heads of hair.
Oh, okay.
One more, well, actually one less, on basically all of these roles, and one of you would have become a Taika.
I would like to give myself immense luck at the cost of everyone else's.
Yes. Background 13 is a demon world.
Anyway, we're getting
Background-
off topic.
No. Backgrounds 3 and 9 are Adeptus Astrotelepathica and a mutant, respectively. And role number 5 is a limp dick mystic known as Hypnotize. So yeah, good stuff.
Good stuff.
Now, where's our last guinea pig?
There was one
Who
more.
is our...
What was he? I honestly can't remember what the last guy was. There was 4 of them, and then there was Axe.
Yeah.
What was the last guy?
No, I mean for the Dark Heresy game. Who's our last guinea pig?
Also
is he
Nick.
even here? Nick.
Not currently. We'll have more later. Anyway.
Okay.
Well, the game's gonna run till like, what, 2 a.m., 1 a.m. So he could make it. He gets up at, I think, 10 or midnight. Well, it's Friday. Yeah, he gets up at midnight. Who was the last guy in their party of 4? I can't remember.
Oh well.
Do you remember, Marv?
In our party of 4,
In
there's
the-
monk, crazy guy, barbarian, and then the guy that was like really prepared or something.
Yeah,
That was the crazy
prepper,
guy.
bro.
No, Nick's character is the 4th,
There was 5.
right?
Ooh,
There was
nice.
4, and then there was him.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Whatever.
Hmm. Hmm. 32. What is a heretic?
I don't know what a hairy tech is. What is that?
It is a regular tech guy that has like mechadendrites that have like full heads of
Silence.
hair on them, like wigs.
Heretic.
Do you know how funny that you would look like with that?
Pretty funny.
I'm just walking around as a Adeptus Mechanicus, and my mechadendrites have like wigs on, like tiny ones.
Not all those
I shall name them.
lords are
This one's
illuminated
Sheen,
by the
that one's
Emperor's
Sean,
light.
that one is Von Julio, and the one with the mustache is named Greg. You gave your mechadendrite a mustache? Of course I did. Don't you?
Ooh.
What?
Oh, I like it.
Is it good?
Anyway,
Yes, actually. it's
so
good.
they all begin to step over the all this shit in the fucking floor. You know, they step over the tripwire and they avoid the plates, which the fucking paranoid guy pulls out a thing of red chalk and starts drawing around them. And like runs around the room and does this. And the big brute guy's like, wanna hit something. He's like, you can hit the heretics. What is this? And there's a mural on the wall.
Hmm.
You just see the, I'm really sad that you're not moving your characters, Moon.
What?
I'm sad that you're not moving your characters, Moon.
Sorry.
Having them follow, I thought you would have them follow.
Yeah.
This is their test. They gotta do it on their own damn selves.
Even with an eyesight. Anyway, so you see them, like, get out of sight of the main hallway, and you just, yeah. What the hell is this mural? I don't know, but I want to hit it. You can't hit it. You think it's heretical? It's not heretical. I think it's heretical and I should hit it. No!
A fair exchange with the holy barbarian.
Don't hit it, it could be trapped or some shit. Or cursed or whatever. Crazy guy, you're right, it's cursed, it's heretical! Barbarian, that means I should hit it, right? No! You don't hit it. Turns around and looks at the strange blue light and hit the light. No, you can't hit the light. I think the light's heretical. Shut up, you. Marv, you come to the corner and you clearly see the tripwire sitting there.
Step over it.
Dimitri, are you following them as well? Or are you just gonna chill? Dimitri did
But
say,
yeah, once there was a
Dimitri
mention
did-
of like
Dimitri
ancient
didn't
text
say
there.
he stepped over it, so he walks through the tripwire and hits it. Dink! Dimitri, you fall into a pit.
A pit, you say?
Pitch you say.
Yeah, Marv walks beside you. And, he steps over, and Dimitri just walks
Watch out for
through
that.
it. And Dimitri walks through it. That whole section opens up, and both Dimitri and Marv fall through.
I said I stepped over it.
Yeah, you stepped over, but he still triggered it.
Could I have stopped him?
You both get a reaction though.
God damn it.
Reaction, go. Matthew's just standing there like,
Oh, shit.
Matthew, you watch as both Dimitri and Marv fall. Like in towards
Hold
the
on.
floor.
Reflex?
Reflex, yes.
That's not a thing in this.
It's reaction.
You keep calling it reflex.
No, I said roll reaction, you said reflex.
Pretty sure you said Mark falls. God damn it.
What?
Dimitri is apparently not going to bother rolling.
Oh yeah, wait. What do I need to roll?
Reaction.
React. Where is that?
Under the R's. It's alphabetical.
Oh, I see. React. Oh, okay. Boop. Boop.
You failed too. Dimitri, you grab onto Marv as you both fall down terribly.
The fuck did you do?
Ow?
I mean, I thought I said that they would just chill out in the lobby, but apparently not.
Matthew, you're just watching this like,
Hmm.
You walk up to the tripwire, and you walk up to the hole. You see the hole, and you see a big stone slab moving in to close it off.
Well, fuck, I don't think I have anything to stop it.
Marv and Dimitri, you're just eternally falling. The hole's gotten bigger as well.
We die.
It seems like 20 feet by 20 feet.
I blame you for this.
You're just falling in unison.
Have you thought about going into anger management? Or you did angry management in this case?
Why did you want to trigger the trap?
I didn't.
Then why didn't you say you stepped over it?
It's 4 in the morning and I had about 3 hours of sleep.
I mean, can you give it to him? It is 4 in the morning where he is. And you didn't really give us a lot of time. for casually walking. But it's fine.
I'm gonna say no because I have something planned for whoever the hell stepped in that. No, you're not dead.
It's the finger of God.
Mm.
I'm now actually perturbed.
Okay, now you're from Matthew's point of view. The barbarian runs over. Where's the thing I need to hit?
That fucking thing that just closed! The piece of the floor!
He looks down and is like, it's the floor. What about it?
It opened! It was a fucking trap!
Look, it's the floor.
And the
The floor
Krogan
doesn't
and the...
open.
Do you know what a pit trap is?
Holy shit, the floor opened!
Yes! The floor opened!
You look at him, you can see the gears.
So hit it!
Pink! You see him break his axe. Kink! So you see him swing to hit it, and he makes contact with the ground, and the axe head snaps off, and he's just sitting there holding the pole to his axe to the ground. He's like, "It's just your fault." And you just see this axe head spinning off behind him.
I'm sorry, you had a crude piece of metal for your weapon.
Hey, I made that myself. He casually walks over, grabs it, and just forces it back on the handle. There you go, good as new. He's gonna try to hit it again. Well, this will be another critical failure. It just lodges between the stones. Pink. That's supposed to happen.
Is it supposed to happen? Is it?
Thinking man and crazy man, get over here. And man with soft hands. Axe. They both come over and look at this, they're like, yeah, we heard something, the fuck was that? Well, just
A
looking
pit
over.
trap opened and the Krogan and the Russian fell into it.
Because of what? The tripwire?
The tripwire, yes.
Hit it again.
I take a step back. What have you fucking doing? I ain't doing that. I'd fucking
Fine.
fall.
The
That and I have
black
rope.
dude jumps over the other side and like looks at you like, I have part of the rope.
Well, it closed, and I don't think it would really stop it. I don't think rope would really stop the floor from closing.
No, but it might let me get up before it does. And,
Sure.
and I'm not gonna walk over to where the pit is. I'm just gonna stand here, but you know, in case whatever.
Okay.
He grabs the end of it, he turns around, and he just
You know, we give it enough space. I have about 50 feet of rope.
so you back up 10 feet.
Yeah. As the radius of the pit, which you should mark now.
Ten by 5.
Okay.
Which was that on the other side of the tripwire. So he just stands there like, it was that side, right? It was that
Yep.
side, right?
Yes.
He just like taps his foot into it. You hear a bunch of clicking in the walls. He dives out of the way. He's like, nope. Barbarian's like, what? And you see a bunch of arrows come flying down the hallway and into the barbarian's back. The fuck?
The fuck that opened the pit trap?
Ah! I know my enemy! Ah! Starts running off. No, don't leave!
No, where are you going? Oh God.
Heresy! The crazy guy's like, no wait, don't, you're my mate shield. Actually, let's see if we can convince him.
Roll diplomacy.
Yeah. He's like, it was a trap. You can't fight the trap. Yeah, you're right. Wow. He just stops right there. Yeah, you're right. I can try. Can try later.
Can most certainly try.
It pokes out from the corner. It's like, what the fuck? He looks to you. He's like, there's a floor, did it?
Yeah, it opened the floor.
Was there another tripwire? He raises an eyebrow.
I don't think so. I mean, the Krogan did say, Moff did bring up that the dungeon changes, but I think that must mean for also the traps.
Takes a really close look. No, there's nothing. That's safe. Should we hit it again?
No.
Just in the room with an eyebrow raise. Should we hit it again?
I don't know. I don't think we should. 'Cause the last thing we want is our escape route to be closed.
We're gonna walk back over. Because I'm gonna pull these arrows on my back. Axe volunteers. As he pulls them out, he like re-oils his back. Oil into ya. You see him pulling
God damn it.
some buffing rags and just. This is the first time he's actually had the opportunity to really get at his back.
It's first contact.
His back is now mirror shine, and the guy turns around and is like, so we're going that way? Matthew, you can see yourself in his back.
What?
How shiny it is. How the guy looks around the corner. Fuck?
Fuck?
What happened to your back? It's all shiny. What are you talking about? Never mind.
Yeah, it's really weird.
So what about this mural? I really do think it's heretical. Just sitting there looking at it.
Let me look at it.
Don't hit the
Step
tripwire.
I step over the tripwire.
He jumps over the tripwire like. Getting near that shit.
Let me take a look at it. Before even attempting to read it, I put on the monocle.
How about putting on the monocle? You see this area actually has lower than average mana.
Average mana. What about the mural itself?
Slightly magical?
What kind of magic?
Transmutation.
Look at the rest of the walls. Same hint of transmutation.
They have a hint of 3 different things.
Hmm.
Transmutation, divination, what's the other one? I lost my book, so I need to look it up.
I'll just throw it out there. If it's anything for a curse, it's necromancy.
No, that ain't it.
Is there a way? Can I tell if there's like a sort of, if it's like if you read this, something will happen,
Nah.
sort of thing? No.
So, transmutation.
There's no hint of like this being a.
That's what it was.
So there's no hint of this being a trap.
Divination, evocation, transmutation, and also a very, very slight hint of conjuration and illusion. Like on all the walls. Oh, you also look at those flow tiles that were marked out. They're heavily cursed. They're like oozing.
Yeah, don't step with
necromancy.
those.
Like,
Do not.
one of them's
In fact,
oozing
get away
necro-
from that one.
One of those,
Take a step away from that one in particular.
Like 2 of them are oozing necromancy.
Yeah.
And there's one of them that looks like it has evocation.
Okay, so that one will explode into some sort of element.
And there's one that you're not sure what that is.
Hmm.
It's very puzzling.
Not a school of magic. Even though everything in magic is a school of magic.
It looks like a combination of a few schools to make something very particular.
Okay.
You can look at that later, though. The
I guess
murals,
I'll...
the mural seems to depict a bunch of figures of normal, what you'd assume would be regular person height, giving offerings to creatures that are about 4 to 5 times their own height, brandishing wings of sort.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 3 of them. One of them has a halo, one of them has horns, and one of them doesn't have anything, but is a second pair of eyes.
Hmm.
And as you go farther onto the other side of the, this is on the left side of the mural. You move over to the center of the mural, and you'll see the 3 large figures, putting their hands together, and there's like rays coming off. And on the far right, you see fields of plants growing and raining. A rough depiction of a village with children running around.
Huh.
That's all it is.
Okay. So it's just a mural
Mm-hmm.
of some sort of historical significance to whoever built the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The barbarian walks up behind you. Can I smash it now?
No, you should not smash it. It's history. You should not smash history.
I don't understand it, so I should break it.
No, you should not break it.
We down here want to break something. He walks over to one of the pressure plates. He's like, "You told me not to step on this one. I really want to step on it now.
Don't step on that!
What'll it do?
Um,
Will it bring me something to fight? I really want to fight something."
he's pointing at the necromancy one, the
Yes.
curse one. No, unless you feel like battling possibly, various illnesses or hexes that are put upon you.
Doesn't sound fun.
It's not.
What's an
I
illness?
saw somebody. He died from it.
What's an illness?
It's when an illness is something that makes you sick.
He's just blankly staring at you, blinking.
My God, you have no idea. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I don't feel like teaching people today.
Freaking monk dude walks over. He's like, "So when you get a runny nose, you begin coughing." Oh, that! Here, that wasn't fun.
Yeah, it's awful.
What about this one? He walks over to the 2 that next to each other. What about these?
What are they?
Those were the 2 unknown ones.
I have no idea what those do. So, don't touch those, because that makes them even worse.
You see him look over to you, and he looks at it again, just starts staring at them, just like,
Can I attempt an occult check to see what it would actually do?
Sure, you can attempt to see what they do.
Sure. I have somewhat of an idea.
They both seem to be seals, for, like, locking away otherworldly creatures.
I don't know, you want to be possessed by a demon?
Weird. here to kill heretical things, so
Do you want to be possessed by a heretical thing?
I think I can find it.
No, you cannot.
I believe in my faith.
That kind of doesn't help you in that situation as much as you think.
We'll go back to this later. You see him pull out a sticky note and like put it on the ground next to it and walk off.
Oh my god, is he always like that?
The crazy guy's like what?
Like... No, never mind.
Stupid? Yeah.
Wasn't going to say it.
He's a little dense, but yeah, he's cool.
Okay.
He's a really nice meat shield.
Oh, okay.
Those broad
That's
shoulders
his
really
role
help.
in... That is his role in the party.
You can also hit things really nice. I once saw him cut a deer in half. It was brutal.
Impressive.
Well, that was only half of it. The impressive part was how he was sitting in the tree the whole time.
Hmm.
He swung down backwards with his axe out and chopped the thing in half as it ran towards him. And then I run up behind where the deer was and I just see it cut in half. And I see him hanging from the tree by his fucking knees. He's like, hey, how's it going? And then he took each half of it.
Huh.
Anyway. He seems to be walking off now. He's making his way towards the corner. Is this hallway trapped? I don't know. Let me check.
You may want to check that.
It's over. Avoiding the other necromancy plate. Knuckles. I think that's what you named the guy, because he had freaking spiked knuckles on. It's like, don't mind them. Don't mind them, they mean well. I don't know about Axe, though.
Hmm.
Just kind of came in here today. Seems to have a thing for our muscly friend over there.
Yeah.
You've noticed that too, right?
Yeah, I have.
I wasn't just imagining it. Because I'd rather have been.
But I don't judge.
He raises an eyebrow and looks at you.
What?
Nothing. And he walks off. The paranoid gets up. There's no traps here. And then he motions the big guy to walk ahead.
Even though there's no traps there. He has to make sure.
Alright, they continue walking until they get to a three-way intersection. You wish to follow them? The priests are following.
Yes, I would like to follow.
Left or forward? Again.
Up to you.
I like charging in a straight line. I can get a good run up. Straight it is.
And there he goes.
Yeah, they just make their way down. It makes its way all the way down to a three-way intersection over here.
Over here.
And we'll switch to the other two before they fall asleep. Well, before one of them falls asleep. Specifically Thomas.
Yeah.
Thomas and Marv.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas alive?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Breathe, man!
Breathe, motherfucker!
Motherfucker, do you breathe it?
Breathe, you son of a bitch!
Does
Breathe!
thou even inhale?
Inhale.
Inhale the memes, exhale the memes. Both of you stop falling with a loud thud, crank with clattering. You find yourself in a cage.
AK.
Mm-hmm.
Cage.
Yeah, it seems to be suspended by something. You hear rattling of chains above you. And there's also like 4 or 5 other skeletons in here.
Wait.
You know, could have evaded the trap. Good strategy.
What's the fun in that?
Potentially not dying.
True.
Well, did you realize you didn't get hurt from that fall? Because you had been
Like, it's
falling
not-
for a good few minutes.
Mark feels like it's not supposed to be the fall that kills you.
Well, you did just suddenly stop. So you feel like you're in a suspended cage. It's also really, really dark.
Oh, I have a flashlight.
And I'm saying out and around it, like your light isn't penetrating past the bars.
Somehow I don't really believe you anymore with the.
You gonna finish your sentence?
Somehow I
No.
don't really believe the thing anymore.
The thing.
Yes.
A little more descriptive.
You know, the fact that this place isn't really that dangerous.
Are you saying this to Marv?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say it wasn't dangerous.
Back to the party. Matthew, if you wish to move yourself over to them. They're around at the corners at the three-way intersection. It's like, now what? To the left or right? Actually, he pulls out his map. It's up or down. He pulls out a coin. Bing. Up it is. Matthew, you're like right behind them, and the 2 priests are with you.
Yeah, I'm just following. I was told I was here to observe. And also, I kind of want them to be the ones to trigger all the traps.
So as you make the way up, there's a nice room up here. The Oils walks up and is like, this doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it doesn't at all.
How far behind are you staying from them, Matthew?
Not too far behind.
Hold on.
Like,
Can we get some dialogue in from the 2 stuck in the cage?
I mean, you just switched the scene on us, so. Hmm?
He wants to collect the memes. Inject the meme.
But yeah, I'm not really happy of our current situation.
Well, you could just,
Kinda pissed. Not gonna lie.
you could just, hang out of it, see what comes of it.
We're in the middle of a cage with skeletons. This is not fine.
It could be worse.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So the threat of starvation is not that bad.
No? Want a cookie?
Sure.
There you go. I'll give him one of the communist cookies.
Marf is already communist, so
Eh,
he's now super communist.
yes, he has been super.
Well, he wasn't fully communist. I'm pretty sure you were sitting like 80 or 90 or something like that.
70%.
70. You get
Yeah.
an extra 1%.
Okay.
71%. This is a damn good cookie.
Real good.
It is communist power cookie.
Hmm. I like it.
Communist power cookie.
Mm-hmm.
So how are we gonna get out of this? Should I just try to hit some of the bars of the cage?
You could.
As you walk around, you do feel it shaking and tilting.
How far down does it seem to go?
You can't see a bottom.
Hmm.
You also can't see any walls or anything else for that matter outside of this cage.
Alright. So. Thinking about hitting some of the bars. But it may kill us. Just maybe. Any ideas?
Yeah. Hack away, my friend.
Alright. I will just try to hit one of the bars with Devastator.
Okay then. Go ahead and roll.
Melee. Where the fuck is it? I believe that's a absurd amount. What is my modifier? Is that... It's +8. Okay. +20 +8. Herbert! 16.
Yeah, you squarefully hit one of these bars. It bends like hell. Ding.
You were saying?
I don't know. It's better than nothing.
As you hit it, like the whole cage twists and tilts with your hit. I need a grace check from Dimitri.
Hey, what?
Grace.
A grace. I'm not very graceful.
Mark is extremely graceful.
Marf was throwing the swing, so he counteracts
Yeah.
himself. Doesn't have to worry about this.
Give me a moment, please.
1 moment later.
2 moments later.
Okay.
70 moments later.
So long that the old narrator got tired and they had to hire a new one.
We're now in the Warhammer campaign.
Exactly.
That he's running and didn't realize.
Oh.
No,
It could be.
You keep your ability to stand. You fumble around as the whole world around you tilts and spins. Manage to keep your footing. all the skeletons that were inside the cage with you fly out the doors.
Oh, they're going crazy.
Yeah, you hear the rattling of bones and the clinking and clanking against metal, and quite a few of them just fly out, and they're gone. So there's like one full skeleton left in here. That's about it. As the whole cage settles down to what it once was.
Okay.
And there's a sizable dent in the bar. Like where you hit with the hammer, it bent all the way over to the other bar.
Basically, Marf is just trying to make like an opening so that he could climb up to the top of it and just climb up the chain.
I should probably give dimensions for this. This is like a 30-foot by 30-foot giant cage.
Okay.
With bars, and the top and bottom are like 12 feet apart.
It was a good plan for the fact that I literally had nothing.
Eh. And it's, 12 feet from the top to bottom. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy!
But this gap is way too small for Mark to get through. You could probably throw the scientist through it, though.
Dimitri, you want to try climbing up this?
No.
No?
What the hell? I can try.
So is there like a lid on this cage, or is it
Yeah.
like?
There's a top and a bottom.
Then how did we fall? Did it like open for us falling through?
You look up and there is no hole in the top of this thing.
Magic bullshit. Got it.
I like it.
Oh, Thomas?
Yes.
You receive a message from Ursula.
Yes.
Asking about its next orders.
What prompted the query?
Well, it's now the next day. That's asking.
Next day. What the?
We did spend the night.
That's true. Yeah, she can just, chill around. Make sure nothing good comes through the front door of the dungeon.
You get an aye from it.
What's Durgan doing?
Masturbating in the corner. From the sound of it.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Durgan, what are you doing?
He's dead.
Durgan? Matt,
Hello.
what are you doing?
I do not know.
There's a dungeon. You can either follow the group or go up on your own, or just leave the dungeon.
What do you got there?
You gotta speak up. There's pixies here.
Yeah.
Pixies here, what?
I have summoned the Fae.
Speak up.
I do not know. I guess follow the group, maybe?
Okay. Looks like he's doing it stealthily. No one's noticed. Yeah, we'll say, Matthew, from time to time, you notice some shifting shadows behind you.
Hold on. Something's behind us.
Barbarian speaks up. There's also something in front of us. It's a room.
Thank you.
There's a chest in it.
Hmm.
Don't go in there just yet.
The paranoid guy speaks up. That's a crate. Well, it has a lock on it. Most crates do. Shut up.
Oh my god. I want to go back to the Wizard's Tower already.
This is funny.
Matt doesn't like stupid people.
So can I go get it? No, you can't. Why not? The room looks
The room
empty.
is...
Of course it looks empty.
Let me look.
That's what they want you to think.
Monocle.
There's something magical inside that crate. On that.
What school of magic?
Destruction?
I'm sorry?
Destruction?
Evocation, you mean?
Shoosh. Yes.
There you go. See,
Sorry.
you're learning, Boom.
I was thinking about fucking Skyrim, okay? You can fuck off. No,
Well, if
Destruction.
you are
I'm
gonna
using it.
open,
Destruction.
if you
I'm
are gonna,
using
if you are gonna open that chest, brace for an explosion. That might happen.
Got it! And he grabs the paranoid guy and holds him in front of him and begins walking into the room. Wait, no, don't grab me!
Look who's the meat shield now.
Fuck you! He steps forward and with the sizable click. Pressure plate.
Uh-oh.
He's like, huh, huh, huh. Nothing's happened.
Brace yourself.
He's just holding the guy in front of him. Put me down. There was a click. There was something there. Yeah, I don't want to be here. Put me down. Nope, you're gonna protect me from the explosion. Fuck you. Protect yourself. Nope. He failed that roll. I'm not gonna bother rolling for the Mr. Oils here. No, you're gonna protect me. You're gonna fucking like it. I can't escape
Yet
his.
for promising to protect him.
I can't escape his oily grip.
Oh no. It's the exact opposite of what an oil should do.
He like has his axe and has his two-handed axe in his right hand. In his left hand, he's just holding the guy by the collar in front of him, like a
Okay.
lantern. It's like, I'm gonna go forward now. Steps
Okay.
forward. And he pokes the chest with his axe. So does it explode when I open it or when I touch it?
It's probably when you open it.
Matthew, can I get an awareness check?
Sure.
The other guy failed. I guess Durgan gets the check too.
13?
You begin to hear the sliding of stone.
Something's moving. Probably a wall.
Yeah, you turn around and you see the wall closing.
Which part of the wall? The hallway that I'm in?
Hold on. No, wait, no. You just hear the sliding of stone. Like in the distance.
There's a wall closing.
I think I might want to go find out where that's closing.
You gonna backtrack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, man, you begin walking your way back. Okay.
Walking?
Okay, so you lightning your way down the hallway, and
Yeah, I do.
you hear the sliding stop, but as you make your way back to that three-way, it's now closed off.
Oh. Oh. Like close up, like I can't get back to the party.
No, you're stuck with them.
Oh. Oh.
Like, it's here.
Oh, I'm gonna go give them the bad news.
Matthew, you just hear Durgan's voice from behind you. Hey.
Oh no, what happened?
There is no way to get out. The way is sealed.
Okay, Lord of the Rings reference. Thank you for that.
And you see the Mr. Oils over here. No, Sir Oils over here. He's outgrown Mister. He's like shoving the paranoid guy onto the box. He's like, open it, open it. I'm not opening the box. You're
Not gonna open the box.
You're gonna open this box. He's like running him over the box. You're gonna open this box like he's a rag. You're gonna open it. I'm not gonna
I think
open
we
it.
should worry about how we can't get out instead of the box.
Fine. And just puts him aside. And he scrambles off. He's now standing behind you.
Hmm?
Standing behind Matthew. He also backs up. You see them. You see Sir Oils just take his axe to the crate as hard as he can.
Okay.
I shall purge this bar! His axe gets stuck in it. And this oil's really getting in the way. He tries it off on his pants. Pulls it out. Cuts the thing in half. There we go. Puts his head over the box.
The raging inferno consumes him.
Flamethrower burns out and takes it off his head. Falls over. No. He just pokes his head into the crate. Hey, Magic Man, come look at this.
Alright. I look at it.
He walks over.
Monocle.
As he says this, he walks over and he grabs you, picks you up, and brings you over to it.
I wouldn't. No! Put me down!
Look, he holds you over the crate.
I was going willingly!
He puts you down beside it. Look. There's a dagger in there.
Does it look cursed in any way?
Seems to have a wooden handle, and the blade is made of red glass.
Is it cursed? What is the enchantment?
I told you the enchantment.
It has evocation.
Yeah.
But I would like to do an occult check to figure out what the exact enchantment is.
Okay, go right ahead.
Hey. I have 2 of them per day. 17.
It's fireball.
Let me take a closer look on it. Fireball, just like
It casts
At the to-
fireball.
at the target, not on yourself.
Correct.
Okay. Let me take this.
You just pocket it.
Yep. I'll take that.
Hey, but I found it. What are you supposed to do?
It makes explosions.
I need it. He's just staring
that
at
means
you.
you would have to replace your
need
axe. That means you would have to replace your axe.
Everybody needs a secondary weapon.
Remember, people, a minimum of 3 reloads for your primary. I'm not joking.
That, and it is going to be taken for examination so that I can potentially make more.
He steps closer to you. I found it. It's mine.
Are you just gonna can I just look at it so that I can memorize how to replicate it?
Give me. He has his head out and just give me.
Look at the paranoid guy.
He's shaking his head down.
I'm not giving it to him. I don't want to give it to him. You know he's gonna do something real stupid.
Look, I'm being a nice guy, because you told me what it does. So I'm asking you nicely. Give me.
How about I give you something?
Give me.
How about I give you something equally as cool? What if I gave you a piece of paper that whenever somebody touches it, it sends them flying, like a landmine, but it's reusable?
His eyes squint heavily.
You want to test one?
How can a piece of paper do that?
I hold up a wind landmine.
How does it
You
work?
want to... Magic.
How does it work?
I enchanted it.
How does it work?
So I go through the hour-long process of explaining the program spell.
His eyes glaze over. He's like, how do I use this thing, damn it?
You just put it down and have somebody else step on it.
Do they have to step on it?
They have to touch it.
Can I hit somebody with it?
I never thought of that. Yes, but it would work like that.
He takes it
I
from you
have.
and licks the back of the paper and carefully applies it to the side of his axe.
Wait, if he licked it, that means he would. Wait, if he licked it, that means he would trigger.
He's like the
Wait,
back
don't
of
touch it! Oh, the back of it. Okay.
And he like carefully puts it on this axe. Just. Is it only people, or does it do for things too?
Anything. It works for people only, sadly. I can make it do things,
Good.
but then it would probably like blow up your backpack or
He
something.
pulls out a rock and smooths it over his axe. There we go.
Okay.
Unusual
could-
reaction.
Is he hitting me with it?
He's putting his axe down and he's gonna tap you with the side of his axe.
It doesn't work on me.
Sure it does. Works on everything.
No, you remembered the specific enchantment.
Yeah,
I make
yeah.
it work on anyone but myself.
So he's like, tap.
It doesn't work on me.
You
I
lied to
enchanted-
me!
It doesn't work on me. I enchanted it to not hit me. If it worked on me, then how would I take it out of my backpack?
He turns around and looks at the other two.
It would work on them. Matt takes a step back.
They're backing away.
What's half of 18?
9.
What have you given him?
I'm sorry. It's better than him having a fireball. A reusable fireball dagger.
And I rolled a 24.
At least this way he won't burn down the planet.
That's
Have fun finding me.
Where did you go?
Matt is slowly following the barbarian.
Are you just standing at the end of the dead end hallway? Or did you
No,
go the
he's-
other route?
Matt
I'm
is
talking,
following.
I'm talking to Durgan.
Okay.
No, I remember I whispered in somebody's ear, or I said nearby about the door.
Yeah,
and
and you
the
said you're
place.
running off. Where are you going to?
What? I see what looks to be another side passage. You gotta go that way. but nobody sees me, so yeah.
So he goes the route that no one else has done yet.
Oh, good.
And I'm immediately going to do a check to make sure I'm not going to stumble into anything unpleasant.
Funny.
So I suspect that's a perception check.
Oh, I've now put your character in, so you can move it.
Ah, oh dear.
I just love how the guy's like, "What have you done?" And I'm like, "This is actually probably better
Probably
than giving
worse.
him just a fucking
Wait, tell
rocket
him,
launcher."
It only activates when people touch it, so we have to test it on a person.
I mean, it does work on whenever someone touches it.
was something, he could have tested it on anything, like a rock or a wall or something.
Well,
No.
I was being honest with the
People.
enchantment. It only works on people, not stuff. So, you guys have fun. I gave the barbarian a new toy.
It's like, guys, don't worry, I'm not gonna use it on you. You're my friends.
We're friends.
They both squinted him heavily. If you hit me with that, I'm gonna break your arm.
I don't know if that's possible.
Yeah, what he said. Shut up, you can't do anything. You shut up.
Shut up, hype man.
Anyway, there's another path we can go. Walk down the other way.
Go
Anyway,
ahead and put
so
into my
Durgan's-
inventory dagger of fireball.
Anyway, so Matt,
Yes.
you find a nice room.
Oh.
It's a nice big room.
What looks to be maybe 2 doors.
There's 2 holes in the wall.
Oh.
Seem to be roughly Marf-shaped. There's a hole in the ceiling.
At least those stayed.
Also a hole in the ceiling that's perfectly circular, about Marf radius and size. There is a completely demolished chest off to the side right over here.
Oh. This guy.
There's nothing but splinters.
Huh.
The situation that I just put this entire group through.
I
With
still
a
feel like. Where the hell do I roll for perception?
Awareness.
So half of that, I guess.
As you're
So-
standing there, the other 2 come alongside you. He's like,
they
you scan
they
through
run
too.
over there.
He's like,
Can they even see me?
I mean, you're not really able to hide behind anything.
can you roll stealth again? 16.
Roll stealth again? Okay.
What?
This is
9.
better than him getting a fireball dagger, I swear.
So Durgan has become one with the flickers of the torches they hold. And he is gone. But yeah, Durgan, you don't see anything out of the ordinary in this room.
You okay? Guess I'm going to go peer through a hole.
Both of these 2 are like, and this room is empty. And there's a broken chest.
I feel like pulling a prank.
Oh no.
I feel like playing a prank. You'll see this big muscly dude walk in.
Oh,
He's
hello.
currently just like, guys, I'm your friend. Trust me. I will not test this out on you.
Has everybody seen that axe guy? You know, purely curiosity and not actually
I'm
the
going
party or
over
anything.
there.
Whatever you do, don't let him touch you with
Very
the fucking
nice.
back of that axe.
The side of the axe.
The side of the axe. Why'd you put it on the side?
So,
I
you
guess we could still hit people with the side of it, but that's kind of...
so if he drops it, someone can stop
Oh.
it.
Oh, okay.
Also, so you can like bat a swing something.
Are there any pebbles on the ground?
Quite a few, like right about here.
Oh. I'm going to pick some up.
From all the
What seems to be a fucking warpath.
yeah, you see the 2 holes in the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick some up. How many can I pick up?
Matt's just examining the runes on the dagger. If there probably are runes on it because
Yes,
it's enchanted.
there's a lot running up
Matt's
and down
just-
both sides of it.
Matt is just like reading, like looking at the runes and like get the chance to sit down, I am going to fucking copy these down. It's gonna be brilliant.
So I'm picking up some rocks.
Yeah, you pick up like 5 of them. Like, you know, ones that fit in your hand pretty easily.
Actually, are the runes in Anchorage?
No, they're in Runic.
Okay.
Like fire and destruction and shit.
Awesome. There's just like a lot of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
So... Oh.
Can I use program to read if there's a program on something?
You can do a lot of things with programs, so you can definitely try that.
I cast program on the dagger.
So by the way, the guy with the axe is coming to the room. Everyone's into the room. Can we?
They have walked past you and are going towards that one side entrance.
Ah, right.
But yeah, I cast program on the dagger. Just to see, not going to change anything, just to see if it's got a program on it.
I feel cheap.
It flashes like it normally does when you're gonna put in a program.
Okay. Cancel. I cancel it out. Or I cancel. Yeah. There's no previous
paranoid
program
guy,
enchantment.
Looks around the corner. There's nothing down here. It's an empty hallway.
I feel like lightly tossing a stone.
The big guy walks down here. He's like, The paranoid guy pulls out a map. He's like, this leads back to the hallway we were just in. I got it.
Oh no. Remember, it doesn't work on objects!
You see him shoulder check the wall and just with his axe in hand, and he just barrels through it. There's no hole in the wall.
Okay.
I feel like investigating this.
Guys, I found a way out.
Great! Now we still need to worry about Marth and the Russian, as I don't think anyone told me his name.
What?
The scientists would have.
No, I'm just curious about the other passage.
Okay, Durgan, you're exploring that alone.
Okay.
That's gonna be great.
Have fun.
What? What was that?
This can only go great.
Okay, we're switching over to Durgan exclusively, because this is gonna be amazing.
Oh no.
So Durgan, as you walk down, you see a room with a bunch of mirrors in it,
Mirrors.
and then a passage on the other side of it.
Oh. Perception check. Ooh, I'm glad I grabbed some rocks. First of all, for the awareness.
Don't use the rocks to break the mirrors. That's bad luck.
Oh,
Yeah, there's about 6 mirrors around the inside of that room. All of them like facing the center.
I'm gonna throw a rock into the center.
Okay, you throw
See
the
if
rock in.
anything odd.
Nothing odd happens. The rock does what the rock does. Hangs on the ground and rolls off.
Lovely. I'm realizing now that was somewhat not entirely, Are there any other, I want to make more checks. I trust the mirrors.
You want to go inspect one of the mirrors?
Cautiously, yes.
Okay. So you go and look at one of the mirrors. You look really nice in this mirror.
What?
You look in the mirror. You see yourself in the mirror. You look really nice. You actually look pretty handsome in this mirror.
Did not intend to stand in front of it.
You're looking at the mirror. You walk all the way around, and then you get to in front of it, and you see yourself in the mirror. And you look
Okay.
damn handsome.
We'll investigate another mirror.
You walk over at the other one, and you see yourself when you were younger.
Huh. I'll investigate another one.
You can clearly see the mirrors all from like the center of the room.
Oh, okay.
So you just get to the center of the room and you start looking at them because they're only like 5 feet away or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Look around. Each mirror shows you something different.
Right.
You see the one that shows you as a kid when you were younger. You see your parents behind you.
Hmm. Okay. Is there anything worrisome?
The terrible grin on your father's face.
Oh. Oh.
The next one is you when you were slightly older. You were still human at that time.
Yeah, I figured.
It showed you covered in grime from your times on the street.
Hmm.
And the next is... seems to be you a little older. You seem more handsome, more experienced. You see that you have a nice set of knives on you and whatnot.
Ah.
Brand new bow.
Okay.
The next one... you see a woman in it. You can't quite make out her face. You know, she just looks lovely. And you're holding hands with her. And the next one, you're alone. And you see behind you, it's just a barren wasteland.
Oh.
And then the last one is you, much, much older. Your hair has turned gray and white. And you're in a cave, alone. Water dripping down.
Huh. Never heard of gray and white cheetah.
You need to make a constitution check.
Oh.
It was a perseverance check.
Oh, perseverance check,
Because
sorry.
I walked into this room. This is one of the rooms that Marth walked into.
So perseverance, huh?
Uh-huh.
But Marth walked out of it with resolve.
Who? Okay. So.
You look at these mirrors and you look at them and you think to yourself, these mirrors don't determine my future, I do. And you've resisted their effects.
Great. Hallelujah. Ah.
I'm hoping that would turn bad.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, I wonder what happens if it like negatively affects you.
Well, if the others walk in there, we have 4 more chances. Well, 5 counting Axe.
Matt would be able to tell that there's illusion magic or enchantment, so he would just like be like, "I'm not going in there." This is actually like Matt's sort of territory.
Huh. Well, I see more paths, so that's tempting.
What do you mean more paths? There's only a path.
More path forward.
It's another path. That's it. There's not more paths. It's there's a path.
Okay. Well, curiosity leads me forward.
Okay, cat.
Shut up!
We'll know what'll kill you.
Shut up!
Oh yeah, I guess I lost a wind landmine.
Yep.
Alright,
But I got a dagger of fireball, which is actually
more
like a really cool
paths.
thing.
Shit.
Yeah, you find your way to a three-way intersection.
Exploration! Do
Uh,
you know where you're going?
nope.
Then you should be really careful.
Alright. You know what? I think I'm going to go to get assist on the rest of it.
You're gonna what?
I'm going to turn around and go to the others.
You walk through the mirror room again.
Yep, and I'm going to go around the mirror. I'm not going to look at
There's
them.
no around the mirrors. The mirrors are around the room.
What?
Honestly, you could probably just not look at the mirrors. Like,
This is-
walk through it with your eyes closed or something.
I
Look
was
down at the
actually
ground.
thinking about something like that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
The Durgan just walks through with his eyes closed. He bashes his face into the corner of the thing.
I would think I'm more better at, you know, what role can
Look,
I shoot?
It's a hole in the wall the size of Marv, the exact size of Marv, like the outline of him. So you hit the very corner of
Like-
it. Just-
What am I?
Looney
bigger than him?
Tunes-esque crater in the wall.
Oh, okay.
You just kink.
I go to recruit the others. Fuck this shit.
Go ahead and move your character over to everyone else. Anyway,
Mm.
so they're all standing there like, so we can either go back the way we leave, go to that other room, or check out this left way.
I found a curiosity and more paths.
The fuck are you? They all look over.
Ah,
Crazy guy, heresy!
oh hey, Durgan.
The barbarian walks up to Durgan. Who are you?
Oh no.
What do you mean? Who am I?
Durgan, be really careful
Hey,
with this
Durgan, can
one.
you roll a reaction?
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Oh, shit. I
You're
should.
about to be struck by the force of the arcane. Oh no.
10. And he's proficient with that.
What am I? What do I
Is
have to
this a-
roll?
Is this opposed against a...
No,
Oh,
This is
okay.
him to hit, and he hits. He has to roll react to dodge that.
Durgan.
React. Where's my
Durgan,
react?
dodge.
React.
Durgan, activate. It's gonna get real bad.
Well, he has enough grace not to die from this.
Yeah.
20 plus.
Wait, did this
I'm
affect...
going to bet and guess 6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Durgan, you see him put his axe beside you, and then move it to tap you with the side of it. And Matthew's like, move!
And I grease lightning back up.
I'm gonna say you like jump and like backflip over it and onto the other side next to Matthew. He's like, oh.
You need to be careful with that. Don't use that on friendlies.
I didn't know him.
Well, I know him. He's with us.
It could have been heresy.
No, he's just really stealthy.
Just give you a blank stare.
I'm actually pretty sure that and I pointed at the barbarian, you and Durgan will actually get along.
How so? Why is the
I
road gone black?
I just have a feeling. Oh. Oh god. It's blindness, deafness.
Road went black.
Oh, by the way, did I tell you? Oh yeah, I haven't told you. I finally get to introduce my villain to the party in Ryan's campaign. I casted blindness, deafness on Christmas, blinding him permanently. I poisoned one of them. They fell unconscious for a D3 of hours. But they all survived because they ended up bargaining with me, which was okay. Nick almost sacrificed Christmas.
I totally would have sacrificed Christmas.
It was going to be really funny if he did. But yeah, I ended up getting.
Is Christmas a better player now, or is he still Christmas?
He's better at building characters, but not. He hasn't changed at all at role playing.
He's still Christmas.
Yeah, he's still Christmas.
This is Call of Duty for him.
Is he
Yeah,
better or worse than me?
he's worse. He's definitely worse than you.
Oh dear.
Dude, he rivals Dragon,
Like
which
your problem is that you don't do enough. His is that he does too much wrong things.
I don't do enough. I'm not good at voice acting. Even though I ironically have a few random voices that I occur.
Have you heard about Dragon?
What?
Have you guys heard the story of Dragon?
Dragon.
Yes, you've told me about Dragon.
What is the story?
Story time. It is
Oh,
getting
boy.
late.
Well, I wanted to finish up this dungeon. Oh, dude, we were planning on going to like 1 in the morning.
We are?
It's Friday. The Friday games are late.
Fucking... I'm too tired for that, man. I'm trying to get my sleep schedule right.
Fuck your schedules, the last game. You know what? I'll rush along the story, and then we'll stop it for story time.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone's gonna decide to, or you're all gonna go down the main hallway.
Yeah. Back to the
Yeah.
back to the main room.
No, they're going left.
Oh. Oh.
Why left? There's perfectly interesting things to the right.
So we're literally to the left.
Why to the left?
They're trying to find things that nobody has found before. Simple as that.
Onward!
Good point. Alright, fine.
Make their way with the stick and tote. Just then there's this massive room in front of you. Like, can you guys see the edges? No.
Monocle.
You're blind.
Ah! There's a lot of magic in there! A lot of magic! Take off the monocle.
Like, like this is how much they see into the room of just pure darkness.
There's a lot of magic in there.
I have low light vision, dark vision. I'm going to do an awareness check.
Don't go in there.
Just poke their eyes in. It's like, pretty dark here. Durgan's gonna look with his special eyes. Look with your special eyes.
Look with your special eyes.
My brand.
Do I see anything, or am I just...
You'll see enough.
What?
You look up into the ceiling of it, like up and to the left, and you see there's a cage up there with a tactical light flashing around.
Tactical light?
And after a few minutes of listening in carefully, you hear Marf and the Russian arguing back and forth.
Fucking can't believe your brother's in this bullshit.
You know what? I actually have another thing I can do. You know what that is?
What do you...
I have candles.
How about I help? I just do the light cantrip. Have an orb of light go into the room.
I could also throw a random fireball.
No, that wouldn't work. I could do that too now.
It would briefly work.
Delish.
Oh my god, in a Skyrim, I didn't have the light cantrip and I was going through a spot that was especially dark.
So you just used a flame?
So I was using flame and I was using lightning because it cast more light.
True.
It wasn't I didn't have the, stream of lightning, it was lightning bolt.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'd briefly see what was on there. I'm like, okay. And after all that, after painstakingly revealing the small areas of blackness so I could see what the symbols were,
It was a whale.
and then 10 or 20 feet behind them there was
The answer to the puzzle.
no, there was a torch around the corner and I forgot about it.
Oh.
Like, fucking hell.
But yeah, I just do daylight and have just an orb of light go into the room. Daylish.
Okay. So that light is so blindingly bright, everyone has to adjust for a moment.
Oh.
Matt actually like closes his eyes preemptively.
Does my spacesuit have a dampening field light on
It does, but it's not that fast.
it?
There goes the sun. Dude. You're all blind. Oh, my
Marv,
bad.
all of a sudden there's a blinding light that appears.
I hit one of the bars.
This goes for you too.
What?
Oh, this goes for everyone that was like, ah! I was talking to Thomas.
Nah, nah.
Blinding light just shines into your eyes.
I take one of the empty bottles and just.
Do what?
He dispels your orb of light with a vodka bottle.
I don't think that's how that works.
Dink! It shatters like a bulb. No.
Yeah,
You look
it would
into
just
the
phase through it.
Yeah, you hear the shattering of a vodka bottle around the center of the room.
We're just trying. Oh.
You look up from where it came from and you see there's a giant dangling cage up there to the left.
Oh my god. Well, I think we found your arteries.
There's also another one on the top right. And there's one directly above the entrance.
Yes, yeah.
Don't go into the room.
I
We
wonder
finished
if I
describing
could,
it. This room is
wonder if I could
immaculate.
run up-
Nothing is wrong with this room.
Everything is wrong with this room.
for some reason I
As you
have
look around, you know, all the stones are pristine as if they were just put in. Freshly carved. There's not a hint of dust or vegetable or growth of any kind, you know.
Something's in this room.
It's completely fine. And across from, and then as you pan across the room, you see there's a few statues here and there as you look around. And on the far left, in the middle of the room, there's a massive statue sitting in a chair.
I want to throw rocks at them.
Don't throw rocks at them. They're probably golems.
But yeah, there's a massive statue that kind of looks like, you know, the size of Abe Lincoln. His statue, like that, on the bottom side of the room over here.
Welcome back, Nick.
Hola. I'm still at work because some fuck ordered pizza at 11 o'clock at night.
You know, I could really go for cheesy bread right now.
I could go for a pizza and a salad.
It's too bad because we just stopped deliveries.
Ooh.
I don't think you
I know
delivered
for
to
a
me
fact
anyway.
we don't stop delivering till midnight exactly.
Actually, we stopped deliveries 15 minutes before we closed. And I plan on closing at 11:45.
You'll be able to join in on the talk show.
Yeah.
Talk show.
I want to throw a rock.
So
Apparently
Dorian
instead of
rounds
having
the
a talk
corner
show
and throws a
tomorrow.
rock into the room.
Oh no.
Huh. Ding, 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 ding. Marf, you hear the pinging of rocks below you?
Who's down there?
Marf, you look, you like poke your head out the bars and look down. You see a massive statue below you. This thing's huge. Huge.
Huge.
Go bench press it.
I would, but I'm in a cage.
Oh. How are you in a fucking cage?
I don't know, I fell into a fucking pit because this asshole fucking triggered a trap.
Can I parkour run up the wall to try to get one of the cages?
Oh. Is Cheetah Man here?
Yeah. Cheetah Man's here.
Oh, this is gonna
Sir Oily Man is here.
Sir Oilyman's here.
Sir Oils.
Matt is actually here.
Wait, Matt actually stayed?
Yeah, Matt is actually wandering around.
Didn't disappear at the first sign of danger?
No, actually.
Wow, what a champ.
Well, he would've. If it wasn't for his clever programming skills.
Yeah.
Because he might be pasted inside of a wall right now.
So what has happened so far? Better question, am I still alive?
Yeah.
Currently, maybe not for long.
And am I with the party or am I alone?
You're behind the party.
Cool. So Mark is stuck in a fucking cave? Fucking
Yeah,
dead.
Matt is,
Russian.
or Marf is stuck. Marf and the Russian are stuck in a
Marvin
cage.
Dimitri. If you want to go that route, it's the Krogan and the Russian.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to run up the side of the cave.
It's like flat walls.
Are there
You can
trees
try.
within them? Yeah, let's try. What do I roll?
Race.
What's half a 9?
4.
Or
I mean, I could just make a ladder.
So you see Durgan go out into the room and then run at the wall and just.
and then walk.
On him running in the room, it didn't trigger it.
He's really fast.
Why don't you just run around the trigger run back out?
He was so fast he broke the trigger.
Broke the trigger.
But no, yeah, there's a lot of statues lining the walls, and a massive one about the size of the one for the Lincoln Memorial.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a rock at the Lincoln Memorial to see if it wakes up.
That's a bad idea.
If it doesn't wake up, I'm gonna
So
use it as a
you're looking at the
springboard.
statue and its nice throne, which it looks really nice.
I'm gonna go investigate it. I'm not throwing a rock yet. Never mind. No rocks.
Looking at it, it would look. Actually, it looks incredibly like one of those things on the mural.
On the what?
On the mural.
Huh.
You know that one room? Speaking of murals, you see another one at the other end of the room.
I should go look at it.
This one is far larger.
Does a dragon sitting on a throne of cults?
Denied.
Wielding a.
Since nobody really wants to stay up to complete this dungeon as the last act of this campaign, we'll stop it here.
Okay.
I will probably be off in 30 minutes.
Actually,
Actually.
I have
Axe.
a funky idea. Of
Stink.
you here, how many of you would be willing to Dark Heresy?
Right now?
No. Late, as in willing to game Dark Heresy.
Oh, I am. I'm willing to give it a try. Well, hopefully it'll work with my schedule. It probably will, as long as it's not on, like, as long as it's on a Wednesday or Thursday, I will do it.
Make it
we
a
have
Friday
Marv.
and just call it good.
So we have Marv. We have the Mr. Rubicus. Anyone else?
Yes, the Bug Pirates putting together a Dark Heresy campaign.
I don't know what this is.
It's Warhammer.
Yes. 40k.
That doesn't entirely at all.
He has no idea.
Okay.
Be down to play, and I could probably work schedules, make it work.
So we have probably 3 people.
Actually, you know
here.
what? I'll just end the stream. I'd like to thank anyone and everyone for coming. This is the last stream we'll be doing, and the last episode for this. Until at least after July. At least.
This the first.
The hell?
of
Oh, Jenny.
Chapter.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi,
mate.
Jenny.
We are wrapping up the campaign
Hold
for
on,
right
hold
now.
on, hold on, hold on. Welcome, Jenny.
Damn it.
You came just in time to see the end.
Yes.
You have arrived right on time for the end.
The end of time.
I am so.
Everyone's far too tired, lazy, or ooze-like to actually finish to actually finish this dungeon.
Hey,
So
fuck
this
you!
dun-
I'm the ooze here.
So the kickoff for the for restarting this campaign will be finishing this dungeon. Instead of ending by finishing this dungeon, you'll start by finishing this dungeon. Sound better?
Yeah.
Rather end with a bang instead of hype. This isn't a fucking anime where they, lead up to something and then stop.
Oh my god, Dark Heresy has so many classes!
Goddamn right
I
it
know.
does.
I need to go home and fucking research this shit.
Are there any particularly fun
I
races?
would need to get an actual book and some papers. That's one on the internet.
New. You are all human. All of you are, well,
You
all
are.
human.
Blah, the hell with human.
I'm a robot. Thank you.
We're all human.
Well, yes. Well,
Okay.
you're all nominally human anyway.
If you would like to call the Mechanicus human, but I think they'd call that heretical.
And we're technically part of the Inquisition at this point.
Anyway, let me end the stream.
Hmm.
Welcome, Jenny, to see the end. This is the end of the stream. I'd like to thank anyone and everyone that has watched this up until this point. There will be a hiatus at least till the end of July, because a 1 month break from this is what everyone needs.
Is it?
Everyone but
Is
me.
it actually?
God, why is there no, like, D20 PFSRD for fucking...
Because people don't want to play my
Yeah.
campaign. Also, people are getting quite busy, so there'll be at least a 1 month break, probably longer. And I hope to see everyone back here after July, or roughly around then.
Yes.
So I wish everyone good times and good tidings, and we will see you out there.
Oh wait, is
The
this
next.
is this gonna be Dark Heresy 1 or 2? Because apparently there's a second
I'm
edition.
just gonna mute you. And I'll see you everyone out in the black. Bye bye.